In the early dawn, when the sky was still washed in pale blue, a young recruit named Daniel Cross stood at the edge of the massive United States military base, feeling the weight of what he had chosen to become. As the gates opened and the flag slowly rose with the morning wind, he felt the power of generations who had served before him, each branch of the armed forces standing as a pillar of strength across the nation. He learned first about the Army, the oldest and largest branch trained to defend the homeland and lead ground missions across distant lands. He watched soldiers march with discipline, their boots striking the earth with a steady rhythm that echoed courage and duty. He realized that every soldier carried not only a weapon, but also the trust of millions. Then came the Navy, a world of deep oceans, vast ships, and silent submarines that cut through the dark waters like guardians of the sea. Daniel toured a Navy vessel and saw sailors working with unmatched precision, every task critical, every second, valuable for the safety of the crew and the strength of the mission. The ship felt like a living heart beating through the endless waves. Next, he saw the Air Force, where the sky belonged to those brave enough to master it. He stood on the runway as jets roared overhead, their engines shaking the ground like thunder. Each pilot trained to defend the airspace of the nation and to strike with speed and accuracy that could change the course of a conflict in moments. Daniel felt a spark inside him, a mixture of awe and respect that pushed him forward. He moved on to the Marine Corps, the fierce warriors known for being the first to enter battle. Strong, determined, and fearless, their training was sharp like the edge of a blade, and he watched them push through grueling drills that would break the spirit of anyone without true purpose. Yet every Marine carried pride in their eyes, a promise to protect at any cost. Finally, he learned about the Coast Guard guardians of the shores, rescuers of those lost at sea, and defenders against unseen threats along the coastline. Their mission was quieter, but no less important. They stood as the shield between danger and safety every hour of every day. As Daniel walked through the buoys, he realized that the strength of the United States military did not come from weapons or machines, but from the people who wore the uniform, each branch different, each mission unique, but all bound together by honor, sacrifice, and an unshakable promise to protect the nation. He finally understood that joining them meant giving not just time or effort, but heart, courage, and every piece of himself that believed in something greater than fear. When the sun rose higher and cast its golden light over the base, Daniel made his decision with a steady heart. He stepped forward, ready to serve, knowing that he was becoming part of a force built on history, unity, and the relentless spirit of those who never stepped back when duty called.